Mother's Day, a day for flowers, a day for brunch, a day for celebrating the women who gave us life and nurtured us with love. But for some mothers, this day is bittersweet. It's a stark reminder of a bond that's been strained, a connection that's been severed. This is the story of one such mother, a mother who is only given one precious hour each week to see her children. Imagine her heart. Every Sunday, she gets ready with a mix of excitement and dread. Excitement to look into the eyes of her children, to hear their laughter, to hold them close even if just for a moment. But the dread is always there too. The dread of knowing that their time together is fleeting. The clock on the wall seems to tick louder, each tick a painful reminder that her time is slipping away. 60 minutes, that's all she has. 60 minutes to pour out her love, to offer comfort, to be a mother within the cold, sterile walls of a supervised visitation center. This isn't a scene from a movie, it's the harsh reality for this mother and countless others. They are survivors, women who have found the courage to escape abusive relationships. But their fight doesn't end there. They face an uphill battle, often with limited resources and even less support. Supervised visits, while necessary for safety, create a barrier. They are a constant reminder of the trauma they've endured. The children are so close, yet worlds apart. Phone calls are monitored, letters screened. Every interaction is filtered through a lens of suspicion and control. The pain of separation weighs heavily on a mother's heart. Every night she lies awake, her only solace the memories of bedtime stories and lullabies. The longing to be a constant presence in their lives is a dull ache that never truly fades. This mother's story is not unique. It's a story repeated around the world. Mothers who have escaped domestic violence often find themselves trapped in a different kind of prison. A prison built on fear, on legal battles, on a system that often fails to protect the most vulnerable. The statistics are staggering. Millions of women and children are affected by domestic violence each year. Many suffer in silence, afraid to speak out, afraid to seek help. They are held captive not by physical bars but by invisible chains of fear and control. Their cries for help often go unanswered, but we cannot ignore their plight. We must open our eyes to the reality of their suffering. We must listen to their stories, amplify their voices, and fight for their freedom. Section 4. Defenders of the Vulnerable. Psalm 68 verse 5 tells us that God is a father to the fatherless, a defender of widows. He sees the plight of the vulnerable, and he calls us to do the same. He calls us to be his hands and feet, to bring hope to the hopeless, and to fight for justice for those who have been wronged. The church in particular has a responsibility to stand in the gap. We are called to be a refuge for the hurting, a source of strength for the weary. We are called to love without condition, to offer support without judgment, and to be a voice for those who have been silenced. This Mother's Day, let us remember these mothers. Let us remember their strength, their resilience, their unwavering love for their children. Let us be their advocates, their allies, their champions. Section 5. A Mother's Day Wish. This mother doesn't need flowers. She doesn't need brunch. She needs a lifeline. She needs our help to rebuild her life and reunite with her children. She needs safe and affordable housing. She needs legal representation to fight for custody. She needs reliable transportation to attend visitations and court hearings. Most of all, she needs to know that she is not alone. This Mother's Day, I urge you to take action. Donate to organizations that support survivors of domestic violence. Volunteer your time. Pray for these mothers and their children. Share their stories. Let them know that we see them, we hear them, and we stand with them. Let this Mother's Day be a turning point. Let it be a day where we celebrate not just motherhood, but the freedom and support that every mother deserves. Let it be a day where we choose compassion over indifference, action over apathy, and love over fear. Let us be the generation that breaks the cycle of abuse and creates a world where every mother is free to embrace her children without fear.